I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hello everybody, I am Steve Tower and this is After Further Review. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me tonight. It's Wednesday, so it means it is another night of Pats football as we continue our 2021 season project using Fast Drive Football, generously provided for free by Al Wilson. You can head on over to fastdrivefootball.com to download your copy of the game for free as well. All right, so Pats are 2-2 on the season so far after just a severe drubbing last week. And the less we say about that, the better. So tonight we are on the road down to Yeehaw Teehaw to take on the Houston Texans, and what looks to be on paper a easy victory, but never know what happens until the dice start rolling. First big shout out to all the AFR members who are in the chat room. Kraz is in the chat room, just joined us. Brock Riblet, Charles H, Scott Johnson, hey Scott, Mark Russell, and Charlie Gwinnett, and Bob's Tabletop Sports. Thank you everybody for your support. If you'd like to become an AFR member, you can click the join button below the video here for more details. Looks like we also have D. Scott Howard has joined us in the chat room. Welcome, Scott. Let's see. I think that's everybody right now. Oh, and yes, good point, Bob. Technically not free. There's a suggested donation to your favorite charity when you do download the game. All right, so here we go. New England down in Houston. Houston, pretty much all bad. Actually, all bad except for one. They are semi-dull, erratic, undisciplined on offense. Soft, semi-mild, semi-disciplined on defense, and they do have a semi-electric kick returner. All right, so here we go. See who gets the opening kickoff, and it will be the home team who will receive the first half kickoff. Here we go. It is underway, and a 65, I believe, will be an average field position to start out. All right, so here we go. Texans offense on the field, 3, 4, 5, and they are the home offense, so they'll get a little home cooking to push down into field goal range. 3 ticks will come off the clock. So a long drive. Let's see. It's Fairburn with the with the field goal attempt. Oh, and he is going to push it wide right. And they will come up empty on that opening drive. No score. And New England will come out and trying to see if they can do something on their first drive. And indeed, they will do something, but it's going to be a fumble. Oh, no. That will be 3 ticks coming off the clock. But the ball hits the ground. Let's see what happens on the fumble. Oh, no! Defender is in the open. But it's going to get caught from behind. So the Houston offense will come back on the field in great field position. 1-3-4. Poor field position. No, not an inept defense. So they will get another field goal attempt. 2 ticks come off the clock. We are at the 5-minute mark. And that field goal attempt will also be no good. He comes up just short. And oh my goodness. 6 points that Houston has left out on the field and not on the scoreboard. 3-3-4. Let's see. Solid offense. Yes, the Pats do have a solid offense. Protection holds, but the drive ends just outside of field goal range. So they will get a chance for a coffin corner punt. And that will pin Houston deep in their own territory with 2.5 minutes left to go. In the first quarter, 1-2-5 is the roll. They are not a solid offense. But not a punishing defense, so they will have to punt it away. A quick 3-and-out. And, that might pin. Yes, it will. So New England will get the ball in poor field position. 1:15 on the clock here in the first quarter, and this will take us into the second quarter. 4, 5, 6. They are not a dull offense. That is going to be a touchdown run by Damian Harris. The first tick into the second quarter. So they finally find pay dirt. And Nick Folk with the extra point is up and good. And New England on top, 7-0 here early in the second quarter after a scoreless first quarter. Oh, and that's the 66 on the kickoff, but they did not get the dot for the electric returner, so it'll be a great field position for them to start on their first drive. All right, let's see. Oh, yes. Shout out to anybody who is down in the southeast U.S. right now as the hurricane makes landfall. Hope that you are staying safe, and our thoughts are certainly with you tonight. Let's see. 4-4-6 is the roll. Houston in great field position. And that is going to be a touchdown pass. And they quickly tie the score. That is going to take 4 ticks off the clock, maybe 2 more. No, it won't take 2 more. Let's see. Touchdown pass, we'll say that's Mills to Cooks. And the extra point to tie it is up and good. So it is 7-7. With about 8 minutes left to go here in the half. A touchback will put New England in average field position. Let's see if they can respond. 1-2-6, reliable offense or meek defense? No. Let's see, not shaky or aggressive, so that will be a punt. And a quick 3-and-out for the Patriots. They will not take the lead here And Houston will take back over. Let's see, we got 7.5 minutes to go in the first half of the game. 1-5-6. Not in poor field position, not in great field position, so they are also going to punt it away on a quick 3 and out. And let's see, at 15, that is going to pin New England deep in their own territory. Battle of field position here in the second quarter. 2-5-6. Great field position, no. Let's see, they are not a disciplined offense, so they are going to have to punt it away. And this will take us under 5 minutes to go. Houston will get the ball back in poor field position. And they will get this drive off. 1-1-6. They are definitely not prolific, not an inept defense, so that is going to be a punt, but a chance for a coffin corner punt. They got one deep pass out of that, but then could not connect on anything else. Let's see, 53 will put New England in average field position. 2 ticks left on the clock. They will get this play off. 2-3-4. Duller undisciplined, no. Not a staunch defense. So that is going to be a touchdown pass as time expires in the first quarter. All right. So we'll give that to Hunter Henry, and the extra point is up and good. So it'll be 14-7 as we head into the locker rooms, and New England will be getting the ball to start the second half. All right. Dave Gardner has joined us. All right. I believe at this point in the season last year that Cam was still a free agent. I forget when it was that he re-signed with the Panthers, but I feel like it was much later than week 5. But we all thank Cam for his time here in New England, but he is... I don't believe that he is the answer. We're going to go with Hoyer the Destroyer for the next week here and see what he can do. And yes, I just said that. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Second half, kickoff will be a touchback, and New England in average field position. They have the ball, have the lead. Let's see if they can extend the lead here in the third quarter. 1-2-4. They are not in great field position, so that is going to be a punt. 2.5 minutes come off the clock. And a 26 is going to put Houston in poor field position. So both punters have done a good job here tonight. 1-2-5, solid, no. Not a punishing defense, so they will punt again. A quick 3 and out. And a 12 on the punt chart. Well, they don't have an electric returner, so they will just be in average field position. Their second drive of the second half, 1-1-6. Prolific, they got the dot. That will be a touchdown run. We will give that one to, let's see, we'll give that one to Stevenson. He breaks it on a draw play and scampers down the field for the score. It is 21-7. New England out in front. Let's see on the kickoff of 14. Roll a D6, and on a 6, he's in the open. No, so it'll be average field position for Houston. See if they can make a game of this before it gets out of hand. Poor field position. No, not great field position. They will punt. Yet again, a very quick series, and the Houston offense is struggling. Let's see, 25 will put New England in poor field position. 2, 3, for Dollar and Discipline. No, not staunch. That is going to be a touchdown pass. Second touchdown throw for Jones tonight. We'll give that one to Nelson Aguilar. The extra point is up and good. 28-7. All New England so far tonight. Houston back on the field. And they need to get something going. But that is not what they needed to get going. They will fumble it away. 2 ticks come off the clock. That'll bring us under 5 minutes to go. Let's see what happens on the fumble return. And New England will get the ball back in average field position. Let's see. 1-1-3. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. So a field goal attempt. See if they can turn that turnover into points. Big kick Nick comes out. And that is up and good. So 31-7 now. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. And this will take us to the end of the third quarter. 2, 3, 5. Oh, that is going to be the interception roll. And back-to-back turnovers for the Texans. Let's see what happens on the interception return. And it'll be New England starting the fourth quarter in average field position. So let's see. New England got, 10 points in the quarter? Oh, no. They got 17 points. And 0 for Houston. All right, so New England with the ball. Start the fourth quarter. 2-2-3 the roll. Undisciplined defense, no. Mild defense, well, they normally are, but did not get the dot here, so the Patriots will punt it away. 2 ticks come off the clock. And 16 on the punt return is, oh, that's bad for Houston. They will be in poor field position again. Let's see, wow. They've started, 1, 2, 3. This is their fourth drive, starting in poor field position. And the scoreboard reflecting that. 2-2-4, aggressive defense. Yes. Oh, boy. Defender jumps the route. Let's see. We'll give that to Jalen Mills. An interception. And now 3 turnovers in a row on 3 consecutive drives for the Texans. The interception return. Oh, a chance for a pick 6. No, he'll get caught from behind. But New England will be in great field position. And now they're just driving up the score to try to get to the over, I guess. This will be a long drive. 1, 5, 6. Poor field position. No, they are in great field position. So a field goal attempt coming up. See if it's an extra long drive. It's not. Mark off 1, 2, 3, 4. And the field goal is up and good. 34-7. Touchback on the ensuing kickoff. And this will be, well, I guess we'll have one more drive after this. 4, 4, 5. Erratic offense. They are an erratic offense. They move the ball, but unable to get into scoring range, so they will punt it away. And 35, I believe. Pins, no, that's going to be average field position. All right, so 2 ticks left on the clock. And that will take us to the end of the game. I don't believe that's a... All right, yeah, so there we go. End of the game. 34-7, and New England back in the win column. All right. Oh, Dave, I just saw your comment about Cam. Yes, we loved how he was able to skip passes to receivers. Oh, my goodness. All right, the less we talk about that season, the better. All right, so here we go. We do have the King of the Hill returning tonight. Tampa Bay battling Miami. to retain their crown. We'll be right back with that game. And we're back. All right, so it is Tampa Bay hosting Miami. And Tampa Bay, they're going to try to defend their crown for the second time, being the king of the hill. They dethroned the Rams and then throttled New England last week. So let's see what they do here. All right, and Charlie with the with the gamblers info. Let's see, it was the over was 39. Wow, there we go. And here Bucs are favored by 10. The over under is 48. So there you go. Get your bets in on the over under for Miami Tampa Bay. All right, so Miami semi-efficient, semi-punishing. Our reigning king of the hill, Tampa Bay, prolific, dynamic, solid, semi-efficient on offense, and disciplined on defense. There are no electric returners for either team. All right, here is the coin toss, and it will be Miami receiving the opening kickoff. Up in the air, and it will be a touchback. All right, so here we go. Let's see how the fish do. Well, that is not a good start for them. 135 is going to be a fumble. A turnover on the opening drive. 3 ticks will come off the clock. And a chance for a fumble return. No. Defender gets dragged down from behind, but Tom Brady and company come out in great field position for their first drive. 1-2-5, solid offense. They are a solid offense. Ooh, protection holds up, but Brady has to get rid of it. So they are not able to turn the turnover into points, but a chance to pin Miami deep. But I don't think they are. No, 54 will put them in average field position. So no harm, no foul on the fumble. 3-3-5, they are not in great field position. Well, they are going to have to punt as well. They get over midfield, but not quite in range. So now they will have a chance to pin Tampa Bay deep. And what a 15, let's see. Yes, that will pin Tampa Bay in poor field position. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Scoreless game so far. 1-2-4. Let's see. No, they are not in great field position, so they're going to have to punt. And Miami will get the ball back with 2:30 on the clock in the first quarter, and they will be in average field position. Let's see. 4-4-5. This drive will take us into the second quarter. They are not erratic, but the defense is disciplined. Oh, that would have been a field goal attempt, but they are going to have to settle for a coffin corner punt. So this will take us 1 tick into the second quarter. No score through 1. Miami punter going to try to pin him deep. 53, I don't think is going to do it. No, that'll put Tampa Bay in average field position. All right, here we go. Tampa Bay back out for their third drive, first of the second quarter. 3-5-6. They are not a disciplined offense. They are not a reliable offense, and it's not a meek defense. So that is going to be an interception. Brady gets picked off. They had a long drive going, so their first turnover will give the Fish great field position. Let's see what Tua can do with that. 3-3-5. Indeed, they are in great field position. But it'll just lead to a field goal attempt. 2 ticks come off the clock. So Jason Sanders comes out. The kick is up and good. And Miami strikes first, 3-0. And the ensuing kickoff will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how Brady responds. 2-3-6. They are a prolific offense. That will be a touchdown pass. As Brady will find Mike Evans on the long strike. Let's see if it's a extended drive. It is not. 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks. And the extra point is up and good. 7-3 Buccaneers. The kickoff will go into the end zone for a touchback. So let's see, Miami, 2 ticks. They are semi-efficient. Well, not going to matter. They will get this drive off, though. 4-5-5. They are not dull. Oh, how about that? As Tua is going to call his own number and get the go-ahead score just as time expires. And let's see, the extra point is up and good. So Miami will have the lead 10-7 as we head into the locker room. Ooh, a nice 2-minute drill by the Fish. As Al Red Sox fan joins us here as we head into the half. So a very slow first quarter. Trading turnovers, but then a flurry of scoring at the end. A field goal by Miami, and then a touchdown pass from the Buccaneers, and then a very quick 2-minute drive by the Fish to retake the lead. But it will be Tampa Bay who gets the second half kickoff. And away we go. That will be a decent return. Tampa Bay in average field position. To start the second half, let's see, 1-4-5. Not in great field position. It is not an inept defense, so they will have a chance to tie the game with a field goal attempt. Just 1 tick will come off the clock. Let's see. So Ryan Suckup, a decent field goal kicker, and he will split the uprights. And it is 10-all here early in the third quarter. And a bad kick return. The returner muffs the return, but does manage to fall on it. So Miami will be in poor field position as they start their first drive of the second half. 1-4-6, staunch defense, no. That is going to be a touchdown run. We'll give that to, to Myles Gaskin. First rushing touchdown second rushing touchdown, because it was Tua, called his own number. And Miami will retake the lead. The extra point is up and good. So it's 17-10 Miami. They'll kick it out of the end zone for a touchback. So Tampa Bay back on the field trying to tie the game again. 2-2-5. Let's see. Dull, no. Staunch defense, no. That will be a touchdown pass. And Brady will find Gronk in the end zone. Big Gronk spike afterwards. The extra point is up and good. And once again, we are tied. 17-17. Let's see. What was the over in this one? 48. All right, so we're still on the under for anybody who bet that. Miami will start their next drive in average field position. 2-3-4. Let's see. Dull or undisciplined? No. Not a staunch defense. It's going to be a touchdown pass. And, oh boy, we're in a shootout. A scoreless first quarter has turned into a high-scoring affair. The extra point is up and good. 24-17. Miami back on top. Tampa Bay coming out. Let's see, we have 6:15 on the clock here in the third quarter. 1-2-5. They are a solid offense. So protection will hold, and they are going to get a chance for a coffin corner punt. 3 ticks come off the clock. And the punt, is going to be a good return by Miami to get them into average field position out of the shadow of their end zone. So Miami looking to extend the lead now. 3-4-5. They are not dynamic and not the home offense. Not a soft defense. So they will have to punt. And that drive will take us into the fourth quarter. 1 tick into the fourth. 24-17. So Tampa Bay got 10. Miami got 14. High scoring affair in the third. All right, so here is the punt. And it's a good one. 14, I believe. Oh, no, actually, there's a chance that the returner might get in the open on a roll of 6. No, so it'll be average field position for the Buccaneers. All right, 2-5-6 is the roll. They are not in great field position. They are the home offense, so they're going to get a chance for a field goal. 3 ticks come off. So, let's see. This will make it a 4-point game, and it is good. So, 24-20 with 10 minutes to go in the game. Miami back with the ball. Can they burn some time? Well, they will burn some time. Let's see, 3-6-6. They are not in poor field position. Oh, that is going to be a touchdown. Let's see, a touchdown pass. So Tua will find Waddle. But more importantly, they burn 4 ticks off the clock. Maybe 2 more. Nope. Let's see. So they are up by 10. So, yeah, they'll kick the extra point. The extra point is up and good. And it is 31-20. And we are looking at the possibility of a new King of the Hill, Tampa Bay, back with the ball. They need to score, and they need to score in a hurry. 4-5-6 is the roll. And they will get a touchdown run. Let's see. They are semi-efficient. They got the dot. So they're going to have this only take 1 tick off the clock. A touchdown run. Let's see. So 31-26. They're down by 5. So they will go for the 2-point conversion. Let's see. So I'll just roll 1 die for that. And, oh, no, defense not fooled. So the 2-point is no good. So is 31-26. Let's see. I guess that they have to go for the onside kick with just 3:45 on the clock. And, oh no, and Miami will recover, and they will have great field position. Let's see if they can run out the clock. 1-3-3, they are not prolific. It's not a punishing defense, so they will get a chance for a field goal attempt. They can't add a tick to it because they didn't get their efficient dot. So 2 ticks will come off. And now a chance for a dagger field goal. And yes, it is up and good. So 34-26. The kickoff will be out of the end zone. So I guess technically Tampa Bay, if they can score with only 1 tick coming off, they'd have a chance for the onside and then a Hail Mary. Well, well, they will get this play off because they are semi-efficient. They got the 3-3-4. They, let's see, solid, yes. Oh, so no, they'd have to punt. And that would take 1 tick anyways if they go for it. So, all right, that is going to be it, folks. We have a new King of the Hill. It is Miami. 34-26 is the final. Wow. Let's see. So we did. Oh yes, we did get over the over. So there we go. Oh, Al Wilson is here. A desperation play with one, because they're down by 2 scores. All right, Al's saying that we can get a desperation play. Oh, I guess, and then they could do the onside kick. All right, well, hold your betting tickets, because we have the official rule in the chat room that they can do a desperation play. So we'll roll for it on the 4th down and go for it. And no. Oh, no, actually, sorry, it's not the go for it. It's the desperation play. Let's see, and they are in average field position, so we're actually going to roll 3d6. And if the sum of the 3 dice is 6, oh, and it almost was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no. All right. So the Hail Mary pass falls short. So there we go. Now it's officially over. 34-26. A new King of the Hill. All right. So let's go to our standings. And with that loss, Tampa Bay, they were the last remaining undefeated team, but no more. So Miami, they're going to pop the champagne for winning the game, but also for keeping the 72 Dolphins streak alive for another year. New England did get the win. And Houston with the loss. All right. So, yeah, so in other news, we can see that the Cinderella New York Jets lost this week on the quick roll. So they are now 4-1, but they're still leading the AFC East. Really no other big surprises. Kansas City is 4-1. Well, I guess the big surprise as far as what their record was last year is Tennessee is only 1-4 right now, and more importantly, they are 0-2 in their division. So, yes, the Lions, I believe, are now the only winless team left in in my season project here at 0-5. All right, so next week, with the new King of the Hill, if I can find my schedule here, it is going to be Jacksonville taking on Miami in Jacksonville, so another Battle of Florida, and New England will be hosting the Dallas Cowboys. Oh boy, so that should be a fun matchup for sure. I'm going to say there's going to be no show until I might try to do one Saturday. I'm not sure. We're going to get to go see a New England Revolution game for the first time. It was kind of exciting. My daughter's soccer team got invited to be on the field for introductions for the varsity soccer team, and they had a match in Gillette Stadium. And part of the package of buying your tickets for that is that you also get tickets for this Saturday's New England Revolution game. So I'm not sure what my Saturday will be like. It's a 1:30 game though, so probably won't get too crazy. So I'm gonna try Saturday to get this out on the table. Stone Cold Hockey is here at AFR HQ, and I have made up my New England Minutemen squad to take on the Cape Cod Lobsters. And then what I'll do, whoever wins that game will take on one of the fictional teams that came with the game. So very much looking forward to that. Stone Cold Hockey, I'll give you guys a spoiler review. If you like Dice United from Stone Mountain Press, you are going to love Stone Cold Hockey. And actually, if you've liked any of the things that Gary Brown has designed, I think that you're really going to like Stone Cold Hockey. It's a really, really fun game. So until then, hope you guys have a great week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, supporting, subscribing. Really appreciate it. We're very, very close to hitting 2,100 subscribers, so help keep spreading the word. So until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.